And now it's time for the grand finale. Welcome back to Learn as You Explore. This is part 3, the final part in our Wi Fi remote control series. So far, in this 3-part Wi Fi intro mini series, we got the robot to turn left and turn right based on the remote CyberPi's tilt direction. In this video, we will wrap up this series by adding forward and backward motion in addition to left and right turns. This will make the MBot 2 like a remote controlled robot. This one's going to be fun. Let's do it! You'll need a second CyberPi for all 3 projects in this mini-series. If you already have a second MBot 2, you're set. But if not, you can buy the CyberPi separately to save money. I've added links in the description to Amazon and MakeBlock. If you use them, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. I may earn a commission as an affiliate partner with both Amazon and MakeBlock. Now let's dive in. Open MBlock. We will first focus on the changes that we need to make on the sender program. Open your saved sender program from our previous tutorial. Make sure to select the sender program and open that. Let's save this as a new program so we don't overwrite our previous work. Here, in addition to the left and right branches, we want to add 2 more branches, tilt forward and tilt back. Let's do the tilt forward case first. We can copy and paste the tilt right case from above as a starting point. We can then change isTiltRight to isTiltForward. Change the display message to forward tilt. Finally, we should change the tilt direction from right to forward. Now that we have the forward block done, we can then repeat this for the backward block. I'm going to copy the tilt forward block and change tilt forward to tilt back. Change the message from forward tilt to back tilt. Change the direction from forward to back. One final change, let's change the original message from waiting for left or right tilt to just waiting for tilt. This is because we can now tilt our remote CyberPi in all 4 directions, left, right, forward, and back. Let's save the program, and that's it for our sender program. We can now upload it to our sender remote CyberPi. Make sure that your remote CyberPi is connected to your computer using the USB cable and check that you are in upload mode. Select connect. Make sure the COM port is correct and click connect. Now that we're connected, click on upload code and wait for the code to completely upload to your sender remote CyberPi. Great! You have now programmed your separate remote CyberPi that will act as your remote control to send messages to the robot's CyberPi. Let's move on to the receiver CyberPi's program next. Open your saved receiver program from our previous tutorial. I had called it 16B Wi-Fi message receiver. Save this as a new program. I'm just going to call it 16C instead of 16B and say OK. Similar to the sender program, on the receiver side of things, we also need to add 2 more branches, one for the forward motion and another for the backward motion. Let's copy the right tilt branch and paste it. Change the tilt direction condition to check for the forward tilt direction. Change the display message to say driving forward. And finally, instead of the mbot2.turn API, we will use the mbot2.forward API with a speed of 30 RPM and a duration of 2 seconds. This means that the robot will drive forward at a speed of 30 RPM for 2 seconds and then stop. Let's copy the forward block and paste it again. We can now change forward to back, and we can say driving back for the console message. And instead of forward, we will use the mbot2.backward API. We will keep the speed at 30 RPM and the duration as 2 seconds. Great, we are now also done with the receiver program. Let's get this uploaded to the robot's CyberPi. Let's first save it before we do the upload. Make sure that the robot is powered on and connected to your computer. Click connect. Select the COM port for your robot and select connect. Making sure that it's in upload mode, select upload code and wait for the upload to be completed. We are now ready to go test it out on the robot. Start the program on the robot by pressing button B. The robot CyberPi is now waiting for messages from the remote CyberPi. Next, start the program on the remote CyberPi. It is now waiting for a tilt in any direction. Tilting it to the left makes the robot turn left. Tilting it to the right makes it turn right. Now let's tilt it forward. We see the robot drive forward for 2 seconds. Finally, when we tilt it backward, we see the robot drive back for 2 seconds. This is awesome! You've built your own remote controlled MBA 2 robot. Congratulations on completing this mini series on Wi Fi communication using the CyberPi. You've done great work here. Here are some of my other videos that you may find helpful. Happy programming, and I'll see you in the next one.